Pick of the week. This is the long arm pruner. Let me show you how easy this is. First of all, it weighs less than 2 pounds. It allows you to not have to get on top of a ladder. If you're getting those twigs, right? It's always those little twigs that grow a little bit too far out over the fence, over the house, maybe in the bush that you don't want to walk into the bush to get. Now you can reach to the very back, you can reach to the bottom, you can reach up high, you can put it at 3 feet or all the way out to 5 feet. $27.99 to make it quick and easy, and you can cut it clean or you can cut and hold. It has a little cut and hold mechanism on there, so then you can pick it up, walk it right over to your trash, right over to your Durasack, or maybe you're picking apples and you don't want them to hit the ground. This is great. This is my spotlight item of the week this morning. $27.99. Our friend Tom Wise is joining us here this morning. Happy Easter Sunday, my friend. How are you, Tom?
Oh. We've got the tie. It's a long arm pruner, one of my favorite items. It weighs less than 2 pounds. You're safe on the ground. You're not up on a ladder. No ropes, no gas, nothing making noise. You're pruning like a lady or a gentleman. So you can go up high. I can extend this to 5 feet, and I can go up high if I want, and I can grab the piece. As you pointed out, you've got the red tip here, tie, that grabs and holds and then releases into the garbage can. It's key. You can spin it one way and then it'll release, and then you can spin it the other way and then it grabs. So that allows me to, I mean, if you've got your hand pruners, there's no way I could reach over a 5-foot or 6-foot hedge and then prune something, grab it, and then put it in the can. Can't happen. If you don't have a ladder, if you've got just regular pruners, there's no way you can go work over your head. Now I can go 4, 5, 6 feet over my head, prune, grab, release. Then I can even go down low, picking up trash, Ty. Maybe a neighbor was trying to do the right thing, but just couldn't quite make it to the can. Or somebody had a party and didn't invite me, but the cup ended up in my front lawn. I can handle it that way. And then when I'm down there, who knows what's living in those bushes, spiders or snakes or what have you. It's a safe way. You don't have to expose your hand to thorns or anything. You've got the nice spring activated handle, so you squeeze it and then you release it and it's all nice and tidy.
Yeah, and nice little safety features too. You can lock it in there, or when you're moving it in between, when you're telescoping it, the blade will lock down and it won't open up until you pull the trigger again. So very safe, very easy to use. Again, you're not getting down low. You're not having to trample through those bushes, because that long piece that you need to get, it's always in the back. It's always that one back there that you're like, that's the one I need to get. Now I got to trample through all those bushes to get there. And the design on this is great. So remember, it's not just a cutter, because if you are reaching back into those bushes or up high and you cut something and then it falls to the ground, well, now you got to crawl down there and you got to pick it up. This has this little red part right here that I'm showing you. This red part is where it holds it. Yep. So you'll be able to clip it and then hold it on there, so you can walk it over right to your Durasack, walk it over right to your trash, so it's not hitting the ground, so you're never having to go down to the ground to pick any of that up. It's super lightweight. That aluminum construction makes it extremely lightweight, has your safety features. It is easy to pick. Now, if you've got something really big, that really big branch, that you're gonna need something bigger, of course, but Tom, most of the stuff that I'm doing in my yard right now are those little thin twigs, those little branches that, you know, every week I have to get out there and get those. Those seem to be the ones that grow very quickly, and this is going to handle those.
Exactly, Ty. We're shaping, we're trimming, we're forming, and we're getting rid of dead or diseased things. Here I've got the torture track. You've got a little fern that you want to just trim up a little bit. Look at how it grabs it. It does such a nice little job of making things a lot nicer and tidier and healthier in your yard. The key is that you spin it towards the edge of the plant. If it's towards the base of the plant, then it will release. It's very interesting, and it works very, very nicely.
Yeah, look at
very, very simply.
Look at the reach on that. Again, don't get up on a ladder with something sharp. Do not get up on a ladder with anything sharp. Let me know if I can walk over here, because I want to try this out. I want to give this a try here. Follow me if we have a camera that can follow me over here. So again, reaching, if this was covered, we had more of these bushes back here, and like I said, it's always the one in the back that I need to get, and you got to trample through everything. let's just, so I'm gonna reach in here very simply. I'm gonna cut it, but then I use the side where I held it as well. Can you see this? Can you see where I held it? We'll do a close-up shot. Perfect, right? You see, then I'm gonna walk it over and put it in whatever kind of trash can I need to put it in or whatever, and it's gonna drop right out. Watch, boom, drop, and that's it. That's easy that is, and I didn't even have to get that close. Look at the reach I have on that. That's an extra 5 feet easy, either up high, down low. If there is something down low that I need to get down here, and I'm not having to get down there on my hands and knees, and I'm just going in once again, got it with ease, and I'm still holding it. So for $27.99 to save your back, the hands and knees, not having to pull out that ladder. And as I said, I would say it's 90% of the stuff that we're doing right now, the stuff that we're clipping are those small branches, are those little small twigs that we're getting. This is gonna do that so easy. 5 flexible payments, $5.60 to make all of that easy. Get out ahead of it. Tom, you know, a lot of times without a tool like this, what happens is I wait, and I wait another weekend, and then I wait another weekend, and then by that time, the job and the chore is just overwhelming. With something lightweight, easy like this, I can get out there in just a few minutes and maintain so much easier.
It's a lot of fun to do something like this because you've got the right tool. You've got something that perhaps you've never even seen before. I love that red tip. I'm able to grab and then release. Now watch this to show you that I'm not kidding. If I put the red tip towards the base, it's going to cut and it's going to fall. It's very interesting. Look at that. But if I spin it, I can cut and I can grab and I can release. So now you're virtually eliminating the job of cleaning anything up because you're grabbing it as you move along.
Yeah.
Look at this. Reaching up 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, now 12 feet in the air. If I've got a bush that's wide bush,